Welcome again, Mabuhay Madayo, to second set of guests for Pep Talks this morning. Kauban nato again from Panorama Summit Hotels, si Sir Jerry Lau. From the Park Inn by Radisson Davao, Rafaela Gupiteo. And from Villa Amparo Garden Resort, si Mary Joy Rosel. And of course, atong higala from the Indak-Indak and Pamulak na committee of the Cagayan Festival. Sir ba, mas magkamali kong sir, madam ano ba, Harold Kibete. Okay, good morning, magbabag mo tayo sa itanan. So, siguro pa kay Sir Jerry, no? Sir, would you like to share with us say, what are we going to expect for Kadayawan from Panorama Summit Hotel?
Good morning, Mabuhay and Madayaw. I'm Jerry Lam. I'm the Food and Beverage Manager of the Panorama Summit Hotel, located at Tigato Road, Buangin, Davao City. This coming August 6th, sir, we will have our launch or opening of Kadayawan celebration for our hotel, featuring our spread sa buffet or cocktail buffet namin, featuring all the food items or food promos of our outlets, for the whole Kadayawan celebration. Now, for our outlet, we will start at our New Orleans Cafe. We will showcasing our pamainit sa Panorama Summit Hotel, which features a platter of pamainit, which is yung mga pakanin, and also cakes which may mga durian flavorings. And also it comes with unlimited coffee, tea, and of course our own sikwate. Okay. Now after that, we also feature our poolside. We will having our Inato Chill and Grill. Now the concept is like parang night market style. That will be starting at 5 p.m. until 9 p.m. at night. Kasi hindi lang kayo pwede kumain, sir. You can dip sa pool namin. It's an Olympic sized pool. And then also in Sky Bar, our bar, we will having our happy hour. We call it Kasadya. And then after that, continues padayon sa Kasadya. After happy hours, continue naman to. We have also another set of promo for the bar. It comes with a bucket with a free pulutan. And also, to top it all, this coming August 24, our dinner celebration for Kadayawan at the Jola Hall, which there you can view the panoramic view of the Davao City. Hope you can be there.
So, ubay-ubay po din mga
sunod-sunod yan.
Panorama Summit.
Sunod-sunod
po yan. And the opening will be on August 6, no?
That will be kick off namin sa 6, sir. We will showcasing all the promos of the hotel.
Sige. We will look forward to that. Thank you very much, sir. And for Villa Amparo Garden Beach Resort.
Hi everyone, good morning. Mabuhay Madayo. I am May, the marketing manager of Villa Amparo Garden Beach Resort. It's actually located in Samal Island. We all know naman the celebration of Kadayawan is mainly focused on in the city, but we're taking chances of to everyone who can visit us in Samal Island. We have offerings for the whole month of August. We offer weekday day tour lunch, a weekday day tour with lunch at 10%. And also we have weekday rate promo for 2, and that's around 50%. So that will be the whole month of August. So that's why I hope you can come and visit us.
Total, ang August 16 is a holiday, no? So probably some of those who don't want to stay here sa city would like to go to Samal and enjoy the island.
Yes, for those who would like to do a side trip, do island hopping, water sports activities, we have it all in the resort.
Okay, for our next guest, dili niya yung Lanang Suite sa pinakadol. Ang Park Inn niya pinakadol ka nara sa likod. So from Park Inn, Radisson Davao.
Hello, good morning everyone. Mabuhay Madayo. So I come from a very for a place called Park Inn by Radisson Davao, located right behind SM Lanang. So for the Kadayawan festivities, of course, there's one thing that everyone would want to have. The one thing would be convenience. And similar to Miss is Park Inn is not located at the center of the heart of the Kadayawan festivities. We are located not that far, but it's quite a ride away from the center of Kadayawan. But what Park Inn is going to do, we are going to bring the festivities to you. So imagine this, waking up in the morning, you have your shuttle service ready for you for pickup right at Park Inn by Radisson Davao, and this is to bring you to the heart of the festivities. And not only that, it will also include a complimentary food and beverage gift bag, so that yung trip nyo naman to the center of Davao is, yung ma-enjoy nyo na naman po siya. And this is a month-long package, a promo package ranging between 8,888 to 11,488. So this is for the whole month of August, so August 1 to 30. But we also have our blackout dates, which are on the 10th and the 11th, which is to promote our Ironman package as well. So that's two packages. The Ironman package is similar, if not the same, with our Kadayawan month-long package, because we have also a shuttle service from the hotel to the main venue of the Ironman program or event. And we also have complimentary gift baskets for the guests who will avail of this promo package. But aside from the room packages, we also have our weekly Churrasco Grill, which is a revamped version of our evening or grill nights. So what this is a fusion of Portuguese and South American dishes, which is available from 7 to 10 p.m. every Friday night. So what better way to end the festivities in the week than to visit us at Park Inn by Radisson Davao and enjoy an array of Portuguese, South American, and a flavorful selection of our new sauces. So that's something you can look forward to.
That's something new, no? Kasi as far as I can remember, pag sa party pagkadaan, you always have this boodle fight, no?
Yes.
So now, lahi na po siya.
Yes, this is something new, but we do still have something brewing, so that's something to look forward to. I can't give you the details now. You'll have to look for this information on our new, actually, this is our new Facebook page. It's Vanda Restaurant, so you can find all our new offerings for the entirety of the year there. So follow us and like us on Facebook as well.
All right, thank you very much.
Thank you.
And from the Indak and Pamulak, kasi all of the events, so adunay kanya-kanyang event organizer. And for the Indak and Pamulak, we have our guest, Harold Kibete. Harold, may punta.
Yes, daghang salamat. Thank you so much for the invitation. Of course, we are ending the celebration of Kadayawan sa Davao this year with a big bang, because we have merged Pamulak sa Kadayawan and Indak sa Kadayawan. Before, Pamulak goes along with Hudyaka sa Kadayawan, and then ang Indak was just a solo event. Pero karon gi-merge na to ang Pamulak sa Kadayawan and Indak sa Kadayawan, and we are like doing also a revamp on how the event is presented, because in the morning we'll be having the street dance competition and the floral float display. So we will be starting at around 6 o'clock in the morning, and we are ending at around 12 noon. So for the street dance competition, all contingents, the Davao City School-based category and the open category, so far we already have a total of 17 contingents for both categories. And then sa ato ang floral float parade, we have 5 for Gamay, 5 for Daku, and 17 already for the corporate entries. These are the non-competing entries that will be incorporated also in this parade. So that is the most sought after, one of the most sought after events of Kadayawan sa Davao this year. So in the evening also at around 5:30, natay ginatawag na showdown. So this is only for Indak sa Kadayawan. So before, ang street dance and the showdown showdown was done in the morning. Pero karon, ang showdown sa Indak-Indak will be in the evening. So we will start at around 5:30, and of course, it will be at San Pedro Square. For the street dance competition, we have 3 competing satellites. One is at Rojas area, the second will be at Upper View area, and the third will be at San Pedro Square. So kana sila tanan, these are just teaser performances for all the 17 contingents with a performance of 2 minutes per contingent, and that is inclusive of the 60 seconds ingress and egress. While in the evening, they will be performing from 5 minutes to 8 minutes showdown repertoire, and then that is weighing 60% of their total standing for this competition. And of course, this year we are so proud to say that we have elevated the prices up to 1.1 million pesos. And then that is very, very exciting. Kay ang ato apong floral float, more people will have a chance to take photos of these wonderful floats because it will be on exhibit sa CM Recto Street right after the street dance competition and the floral float display. So that will go along from 12 noon until 3 o'clock in the afternoon. And then ang tanang corporate floats, i-display po natin siya sa Rojas Avenue, Aldevinco side. That is also from 12 noon until 3 o'clock. As we give way for the night market to be in operation also in the evening. So daghan ka itag mga dili basta-basta na mga sorpresa para sa ato ang mga domestic and international tourists that will be going into Davao City for this festivity. So that is one of the major changes that we have incorporated for the festival this year.
Katong 1.1, is that for the Indak-Indak or sa Pamulak po?
Ang Pamulak, 800,000 ang price for the dako, and then ang ato ang gamay is, if I'm not mistaken, the 600,000 pesos, and ang Indak-Indak, the open category, we have 1.1 million pesos para sa grand champion only for the open category, and then 1 million is still up for grab para sa ato ang Davao City school-based category. So just to share to everybody, para sa ato ang open category, we already have entries. These are partial and unofficial because 5 o'clock ang deadline karong adlaw. From Banay-Banay, from Malita, from Parang, from Sumisip, Basilan, from Matanao, Davao del Sur, Kiamba, Bislig, Maragusan, Mati, Mako, and Caraga. And for the Davao City school-based category, we have Catalunan Pequeño National High School, Davao City National High School, though they're planning to join the open category. That's not yet final. Mahibalaan natin ni siya ang final on
Later.
2 days. Later. Or maybe tomorrow, yes. Lapu-Lapu Elementary School, Don Enrique Bustamante National High School, San Roque Central Elementary School, and Barangay Comunal. So, ato ang pag-elect sa ato ang Davao City School-based category, since ang uban mga dancers na graduate naman god, ang katong mga alumni for the particular institution, only katong nag-graduate last year ang pwede maka-appeal. More than that, dili na sila pwede maka-appeal. Para at least mas exciting ang presentation nato. And then ang ato ang venue for the showdown and the street dance, ang kanagihapon ang final destination nila would be the San Pedro Square. So karon mas daghan na jud ang makakita. Kaya kung dili ka makakita sa morning, then pwede ka mo adto pagkagabi. And then mas kumbaga visually aesthetic ang ato ang evening presentation because of the lights that would more or less enhance the costumes that they will be wearing.
So appeal lang lights karon sa ilang
Yes,
costume.
oo.
Okay, that's something very exciting, no? Okay, so open na to questions.
Yes, good morning to our distinguished guest again for the second batch. Diretso na ko kang Sir Harold. Hello, nice to see you again.
Thank you. It's nice to be back.
Yes, and it's nice to be back with me. I was fresh from somewhere along the road. But anyway, with the major concern, like the last year, walay landong katong mga audience nga sa final destination within sa San Pedro Square. For this year, naabay shade na pwede sila at least makatanaw sila bisan tuod nga ang Sidlak sa it's unpredictable.
Yes. For this year, ang ato ang purpose why we have the mega tent is no longer for the contingent. Kaya ato ang contingent stage, nagbabag siya atubangan mismo sa murag clock tower na naa sa Bolton Street, intersecting San Pedro Street. So ang ato ang stage would be facing Chowking. So kanang intersection ng diha jud ang ato ang stage ibutang. And then naalang tay 20 feet na kanang clearance for the floats to pass by if they are coursing through San Pedro Street. And then, ang katong mega tent na supposedly for the performers, mga taon na jud ang maglingkod dito. So naghimo mig another tent para sa ato ang competing contingents. Alright. So more or less, ang atong chairs dito na ibutang is nasa mga 1,500 o sa ato ang 72 by 240 feet na mega tent. So that is our Kadayawan Square tent. So ang katungtalan maglingkod dito, dili na mga performers, mga tao jud sila which are spectators of the event.
For this year, why nag-merge siya? For clarification, nga nung giusa na lang merging sa street dance parade o sa pamulak sa kadalanan?
I have been organizing Pamulak since I went into the city events of Davao, and then we decided, and of course this is the blessing of the Execom, ang amoa lang is mag-suggest lang ni usahay man good indak-indak comes before the day before Pamulak sa Kadayawan. So atong pinaka-finale jud is Pamulak, and then as we all know mas daghan og ma-create na crowd ang indak-indak sa Kadayawan, considering that there are a total of more or less almost 7,000 contingent members that will be parading the streets of Davao City, and then plus their relatives, friends, and supporters. So mas daghan jud siya compared sa float. Medyo didaghan lang ato ang Pamulak sa Kadayawan last year because of the presence of Hudyaka, which also have a maximum members of 150 para sa ato ang drum and bugle and brass band competition. So karon gitanggal na to siya para mas ma-highlight na to ang Banda Dasig, which has the sole competition and the highest award-giving competition of the entire Philippines, which is 600,000 pesos, which is dahil mo na siya ato ang drum and bugle brass band marching band competition. So ang tanan-tanan mga drum and bugle, they would wait until December para sa ilang event. And kaning ato ang Pamulak, ano siya, back-to-back siya with indak-indak because we wanted to really end the festival, and of course the city and the Execom wanted to end it with a big bang. Kaya kung if ever mag-merge ang crowd sa Pamulak ug sa indak-indak sa Kadayawan, then that would be a whole lot of crowd. That is why gibulag pud namo siya. We have the street dance, a teaser performances of what you wanted to see as spectators para sa competition, and the grand showdown will be in the evening. And apart from that, on the San Pedro Square will already be ready for nightly entertainment by the 16th and 17th. Considering sa 16th na atay konsyerto konsyerto sa Kadayawan. And then on the 17th, we have Kasikas. So it is a variety show. So all the nights starting from 16, 17, and 18, excluding those earlier nights that the Execom are still planning na magdala sila mga kanang principal sponsors who will be mounting their own events or their own nightly entertainments. Bas so far ang na-final lang karon is karang 16, 17 ug 18. So konsyerto sa 16, tapos 17 is Kasikas, that's a variety show, and then sa 18 would be Indak-Indak and Pamulak sa Kadayawan. And I also would like to plug, I am also the organizer of Pananam sa Kadayawan that is happening at Magsaysay Park. So we have 11 booths that is displayed inside a 60 by 120 mega tent na ibutang nato sa atubangan mismo sa monumento sa tunga sa tribal village, which is katong mga lumad and then the Moro houses. So sa tungaan na there will be a nightly entertainment starting from the 9th until the 18th, and then every weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday natay presentations na ipahigayon po dito. And ang bantawan na ginaingon sa ato ang friend na event organizer also, that will be hooked live and you can view it live dito mismo sa 120 by 60 na tent. So it will be a whole lot of traffic and entertainment, not only sa San Pedro Square, but it will also be experienced sa ato ang tribal village, which is inside the Magsaysay Park.
last na lang on my end, with the interest of time management, I don't know if you have the liberty to answer this, pero na ba tayo expected na mga VIPs na moabot in any of the events by the Kadayawan Festival?
I am not, I don't have the list yet. It will be given siguro the day before the event. But normally, ang Exicom, they have the list of their invited guests, no, given to the City Tourism Operations Office. And then, ang Abuay is we just allocate seats for them. But normally, apart from the diplomats, the consuls, and the consulates that will be participating para sa tuang mga grand events, that will be siguro open to everybody's information like days before the event.
Yes, there pa tayo questions? Gio?
Sige. Kay Sir Harold. Sir, ang katong mga events sa San Pedro, katong sa 16, sa 7, and then sa 17, no? Kuan kay syempre naman sa road closures, no? Dahil lahi ni sila road closures within San Pedro.
We filed an umbrella road closure for the events. So the ingress will start at around 13, then 14, 15, mahuman na ang atong tent and the stage. And it will be available for rehearsals, practices sa 15 sa morning. And then the contingents also for Indak-Indak sa Kadayawan, both the open category and the Davao City School-based, they will have the rehearsal from 3 to 3 a.m. until 3 o'clock in the afternoon on the 17th. So, that's a day before the event. Ang ato alang yung buhaton is papatuhon lang nato sila sa stage for them to be familiar with the dimension because we have a smaller stage this time.
Okay. Have we coordinated with the PSSO and CTTM?
Yes, we already have met with the Public Safety and Security Office, headed by, of course, Sir Angel. And then there will be also a separate meeting, Safety and Security Cluster meeting with them and the involved agencies and government offices. And also, this has been properly deliberated. Last time when I attended the meeting with the Exicom, this was with the presence of the City TMO. So kabalo jud ta, and then kani siya magud atong gihimo karon minimal road closure. So ang kanang San Pedro Square, pag kanang himuon nato dito ang event, so normally dapat open jud ang Quirino. So we are very worried kay di ba namin gibakbak sa may Davao Doctors banda. So the Department of Public Works and Highways, I think, promised na mahuman dito siya. And I think that should be open freely para sa mga public utility vehicles and also private vehicles because that will be the main route if ever i-close na to ang San Pedro Street. So kana siya ug ang Quinto Boulevard, dapat free silang duha. So wala dyan mga obstruction para at least mas pas-pas siya.
Among sa events, sir, kitsa ang pinaka siguro taas kay na road closure ka, di ba naman to'y parade, no?
Ako siguro because I am the one who will mount the tent for all the events. So that is also under our team. So but we see to it before magud medyo pas-pas. We have the liberty of closing San Pedro Square earlier. Pero karon as soon as matukod na to ang stage, i-open na to ang katong clearance na 20 feet para at least magian to siya mga public utility vehicles. And then private also. Amo alang jud is pas-pasan namo ang pagtukod sa because that's a humongous tent, bigger than before. So that's like 240 by 72. So ato siyang pagtukod na i-open na dayon nato siya for kanang partial road closure. Dili siya i-block jud nga dili na siya magian from 13 until 18 because that's more or less a week kung if ever i-block na to ang San Pedro Square.
Sige. And ato na po kasi mga sites sa katon yung event. Parade man to, sir, no?
Yes.
Oo. Unsay curious lang ko, sir, unsay nakalay aning event compared to last year?
It is really very different. Why? Because we have two major events. Sa una manggod, ang katong Pamulak and Hudyaka, daghan tao mananaw, as in daghan jud siya. Pero kani manggod siya, ang Indak-Indak manggod, never siya nahitabo nga gisagulan siya isa pa ka event. ang Indak-Indak. Isa lang jud siya, stand-alone event. Considering na the traffic that it will create in terms of viewership, because this is an attendance of like, if we are looking at mga more or less 17 contingents times 150, and that is really a lot. Plus, ang ilang pang mga assistant, mga teachers. And then, we have contingents also that are coming from different municipalities or provinces outside Davao City. So kung maganhi sila, dump truck na ilang mga kauban na mga assistants, floor assistants, mga propsmen, and so on and so forth. So we are very happy nga medyo nagtaas ang ato ang number of participants last year compared to this year. You know, there is an increase of participants, and apart from that also, pag i-join nato ang pamulak, mas colorful jud siguro ang makita nato sa dalan, because we can see like very wonderful dancers, and apart from that we can also like see the spectacle of like colorful flowers joined together in an aesthetic value para ma-present nila through floats.
Okay.
So
Katulad mention mo sir na mas daghan ang participants, naka-idea pila like around mga estimate lang pila ni sila kabuo.
Pila sila kabuok? Wait lang ha. Ako sang tanawon sa ako ang ano. So kung if ever 17 sila, wait, 17 times 150, more or less natay 2,550. Tapos mag-double magud ni siya because nadyo na sila mga assistants. So ang isang contingent, pag maingon ka na kay 150 members, more or less ang mga dito mga nasa 300, 250. So we are expecting na daghan jud siya.
And then ang 17 mo to silang confirmed na madto or napay
That's partial and official as of the moment. Ang nagpasa pa lang og entries is duha pa lang kabuok. Pero dili jud na siya naganaog. Siguro it's like 80% true. Oo. Kaya na mag-back out siguro isa, duha. But more or less, yung kids na itong nag-process na sa ilahang initial requirements, kato jud sila maka-appeal.
Sige. And last na lang dyan sir, mo-appeal po ang mga IPs within sa 17 or
Sa 17 tribes.
sige.
Ayan, sa 17, sorry, 11 tribes. sa 17,
Like sa parade sir o to yung
Yeah. And the 11 tribes are always the backbone of Indak-Indak sa Kadayawan. So they will be there. Siguro in between sa ato ang parade, i-insert nato sila. So para at least mas daghan makakita sa ila. They will be together with their family members and tribesmen. So the 11 tribes will be part of the parade. And then ang ato ang floats, yes, 17 plus 10, so that's 27 already, plus 50 tag-along or walking contingent, then pwede na sila maka-appeal. Kasi kung nakay float, then nakay 50 na tao na pwede And then additional sa ato ang safety and security guidelines, mas ipadak-an na to karon ang kanang window vantage gani sa mga floats para at least mas makakita ang driver kung unsa jud ang nasa gawas. Plus natay ang tulo ka marshals na magtag sa ilaha, so that's front and left and right. Mao na siyang isa sa mga nadungag sa atong mechanics and guidelines.
Okay, sige. Thank you.
Okay, more questions? Na-mention mo ganiya, Harold, that isa sa mga megatent sa Rizal Park will be for the spectators, no? Mga pila kaya po ang kaya niya?
Mga 1,500. Kay ang para katong 1,500
Seated din sila?
Yes, seated jud siya. So mas daghan na jud ang makakita. And then kung nag-atubang siya sa Chowking, so mas daghan na kaayo ang kanang mas dako ang iyang coverage. Kulang lang jud kung kubro na ko ng ilalom sa San Pedro Square para sunod underground na pod. And kung napansin ninyo, we are really doing our best with the limited spaces of like open spaces in Davao City para jud makater nato ang tanan. So ang amua, we can suggest, and of course our Execom are really working very, very hard to give the best to all the spectators, domestic, Davaoenos, and international spectators. So mo na siya nga itong gibuhat. And plus, karon we have a total of 7 kabuok mga LED walls na wala na sa stage. naa siya sa mga kanang kanto-kanto. So makakita gihapon ka. Kung naa ka dito sa sa ST Building, naa may LED wall dito. Naa ka sa may Bolton, paingon sa Jollibee, naa po yung LED wall dito. Naa ka sa may kilid sa City Hall, naa po yung LED wall dito. Naa ka sa may Chowking, paingon sa San Pedro, paingon dito sa Bangkeruhan, naa po yung LED wall dito. So ang tanan-tanan jud wala mi naga-focus sa kanang, di ba kasagaran mga events, festivals, tanan LED wall nagtapok sa main stage. So karon para mas daghan ang makakita, mas daghan ang atong LED wall with sound system na sila para ma-feel jud nila usahay man gud ma-board sila pag visuals lang na makita walay sounds.
Ay, that's good, no? Mas daghan makakita karon sa event, no?
Lagi.
Sa
Sa dili na ko ma-right.
At least na-address na ninyo karon mo na mga recurring problems.
Yes,
past
and
year, no?
you are one of the go-to people na di ba remember when we had a talk before nangayo og suggestion kung unsaon pa jud pabongga sa indak-indak sa Kadayawan because more heads are better than one. That dili tanan na kung mahuna-hunaan would be the best solution for the event. So every time that we get right up, we get bashings, it's not something that you have to kanang allergic ka, no. It's something that you will learn from because these are things, good points na pwede nyo i-incorporate sa sunod events. That's why we are getting better.
Constructive criticism.
Yes.
Okay, so natin isa ka question lang siguro before we go, kay more excited na uban sa raffle. Okay, sige, before na we'll ask na lang si Sir Jerry, anything added information on your upcoming Kadayawan event, sir?
Yes, of course, we have this room promo, no? We just extended our Duao Davao room rates, no? That will be single and double occupancy for 2,288 net. It comes with breakfast na po yan. And also, nalimutan ko rin kanina, we just opened our indoor tennis court.
Tennis court.
Indoor tennis court. So, sa mga tennis...
Sabi siya, open siya for the guest, also for non-guest.
So, it's open for the non-guests, sir.
Pwede po nila
Meron kaming coach doon, a former national team coach. So, si Sir Coach Nathan, they can inquire sa front office to schedule with us.
Alright. Something to look forward to. No?
And also again, I would like to invite everyone to our pamainit sa New Orleans. And also our happy hours in our Sky Bar, Kasadya, and padayon sa Kasadya after happy hours. And also on August 24, our Kadayawan special dinner buffet. Panihapon sa Panorama. Thank you.
Salamat, sir. And from Villa Amparo.
Once again, I am inviting everyone to come visit us and experience luxury at its finest at Villa Amparo Garden Beach Resort and avail of our month-long Kadayawan promos for the whole month of August and see what we offer in the resort.
And sa parking?
First of all, I would like to give and extend warmest thank you for everyone who are contributing to the betterment of Davao tourism. Let's give everyone a warm round of applause for that. And as for Parkin by Radisson Davao, we are supporting local in more ways than one. So first of all, our Churrasco Grill, as I mentioned earlier, we are using locally sourced ingredients. So not only are we supporting less carbon footprint, but also supporting local products. The same goes with our offerings, a la carte offerings at the hotel. We have our bowls for the planet, which are also made of locally sourced ingredients. So join us at Parkin by Radisson Davao, especially on August 9 until September 9, where we will be collaborating with the grupo ng mga aktibo Mindanaoan artists who will be showcasing their artworks, as well as 2 different vendors at the hotel, and the proceeds of their businesses will also be going to charity to a select group in Marilog District. So I hope you all come to Parkin by Radisson Davao and celebrate with us and have a feel-good experience. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And of course, Harold Kibete.
Yes, today is the deadline of submission of entries for both Pamulak sa Kadayawan and Indak-Indak sa Kadayawan, so 5 o'clock. And then, we also would like to invite everybody to do not only stay inside your houses, but also you go out, especially this Kadayawan sa Davao Festival. Yes, we'll be opening on August 8. That will be happening at Magsaysay Park. Then 9 to 18, with Pananam sa Kadayawan. 16, we have a concierto sa Kadayawan at San Pedro Square. 17, we have Kasika sa Kadayawan, and we also have the Grand Showdown, Floral Float Parade, and then our street dance competition that will be happening on the 18th. So that's Indak-Indak sa Kadayawan and Pamulak sa Kadayawan back to back, and we promise to give not only an entertaining festival but also a memorable one. So please support all the efforts of the city government of Davao City in just like to make everybody happy and just to make a remarkable Kadayawan this year. And also invite your friends and then book their hotels on those managers and key personalities that are in here with us this morning. Thank you so much once again.
Para happy ka na, no? Support the city government for the Kadaya Festival. And of course, our private sector na nag-effort po in contributing to the success of the festival. So again, good morning. Maraming salamat for joining us this morning. To our media friends, salamat. And see you in 2 weeks for our next Pep Talks. Salamat.